Welcome to Nintendo Ninja News. I'm your host, Chris Tynes. I look a bit disheveled, but I'm a little confused. This is the new live setup, and the image is flipped around, so I'm not too sure what to do, but that's okay. So this is a live NNN show. Just make myself look somewhat pretty. I do need to have a bit of a shave. That's all right. And I thought that I would chat to people about how things are and how things are going for the channel and all that sort of stuff. It is a little bit cold here at the moment. It's a little bit chilly factor at the moment, which is okay. And I'm just quickly, I will say hello, hey all, and just checking all the top chat. All right. And it's been a really interesting time and period for Nintendo Ninja News, and looking at all that sort of stuff and things like that. Hang on, let's not leave the website. And it's been an interesting time for Nintendo Engineers, as we're doing really, really well channel wise. We've gotten something like 34,000 views this year already, and that means that our goal of 100K is looking pretty nice and pretty swell. Some news about the future of the channel and what we're trying to do is I don't think that I'll be able to do the Nintendo Labo unboxing or things like that. The reason why is affordability. You know, with me looking for work and things like that, I can't afford really to buy any new video games, which is a bit of a shame. But as you know, with life and that, you know, I only have enough money to really essentially pay for the bills, and sometimes there's not really enough for food, to be honest, and that makes it difficult for me. And that's something that I would like to I'm still working out and addressing and doing stuff like that. And it is difficult at times to do things. And I'm just sharing this little thing to everyone. And yeah, so things have been tough for me behind the scenes. Normally, I don't know too much about my private life, but I think when it does affect the channel and people go, "Oh, gee, you know, why, Chris, you're not doing unboxings that much or things like that," and I think I did unboxings late last year with Xenoblade, which is the image is flipped, so I'm a bit confused here, and I did Xenoblade and Mario Odyssey with the Cappy Hat stuff, which was really good. It sort of gave us that big surge up, and we've been able to maintain that level since November, which is great. But it has been very, very difficult to work out what the channel is going to be doing and where I'm going and things like that. And it's difficult. It's difficult at times. So what my plan has been is to do reviews of third-party games, and we do get review copies of them. And I will thank everyone who has sent review copies to Nintendo, to us, to Nintendo Ninja News, which has been very, very helpful and been really, really good for us. I'm just wondering why the mic has been a bit funny. That's okay. And it has been a really testing time, I guess, for the channel, trying to keep the views going, getting more subs and things like that. And it has been difficult at times. And I'm hoping that things will change in the future, but I don't know. I really don't know at this point. But I think I've had a good year so far. We've had good fun. We still talk about the news because that's really about the bread and butter of what the channel is all about, and that is something that I've been very happy to keep on doing. And we still do video game reviews, and we bought some sort of software. I shouldn't have. It costed a little more than I expected, and we're going to be looking at different videos and things like that and seeing what I can do for that. And I'm hoping that those things will continue to do a good job of things. Now, what I'm hoping to see and what I'm hoping to do is do a couple Nintendo Historia stuff. Oh, we've got someone in the chat. Yay. Hi NNN. For how long do you have this channel? We just had our 3rd birthday. So we've been doing it for 3 years. So it's been quite a while now, I guess. Well, not as long as others have been doing this for 5-10 years. And so that's been so we've been doing it for 3 years, this channel. So we're going to keep doing little reaction videos and doing sort of history type videos and video game reviews and that. And with E3 coming up in the next 3 months, E3 is always a bit funny for us because sometimes we have a good E3 and other times we don't. And I think last year was all right for us. It was sort of okay-ish. I'm hoping that this year will be much better in terms of people coming along and doing stuff and things like that. So it's always very tricky and hard to work out what videos work and what videos don't work for us. And that's always been a very hard thing. So hopefully things get a little bit better, I suppose. But I don't know. It's very, very tough at the moment for myself personally, as I'm trying to work out what I can do and what I can improve and things and that. So it's pretty tricky. It's pretty tricky at this point. But apart from that, I think that been playing my Switch a little more often in handheld mode, which is fun. I've reviewed a couple more games on Tori Toka. I probably haven't said that right. I've done both games for that for the Switch, and looking forward to seeing what other indie games are coming out for the Switch. Oh, because I've been enjoying playing those games. I probably have too many games on the Switch, so it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting to see how it all turns out, I suppose. But hopefully things turn out well. Hello. Hello, Gen 10 Plant Food. I'm surprised to see you. I don't think I've ever seen you on Nintendo Ninja News. Do give Nintendo Ninja News a sub because we're trying to get to 700, and our overall goal is trying to get 1,000 subs for the end of this year. So it's a big ask in terms of one of my goals for this year. So if any of you are not a member or subscribe to Nintendo Ninja News, that would be very useful. And also ticking the little notification box helps, the bell, in order for you to get updates from the channel and that. So we do pretty much daily videos. We might go quiet for a couple of days and then you get hit by 5 or 6 videos. When a direct happens or E3, yes, you will get like 8 or so videos or more, because we report on individual news, and it's always a very, very busy period. But I've been happy doing E3, and that's always a bit stressful doing that because you're trying to do the news and try to work out stuff. So nice to see a couple people online saying hello. So very, very nice. Oh, I do have my phone here. Yeah. So it's been a challenging time for the channel, but I'm hoping that that things do get a little better for me. So if anyone has any questions or anyone who is actually online, that would be very, very nice. Looking, oh yeah, it's not too bad. So yeah. Yes. We'll just type in good. Hang on. Good to see people here. So feature that YouTube has done. I did it to make it really easy for people to just turn on your webcam and chat to people and that. And just this microphone is a bit woo. The bar's not going up. Hopefully you can hear me on the microphone because it seems like it's not quite working. So Russia, oh, very, very cool to hear about that. I don't think I know of any Russian people. No, I don't think so. Configure. Oh no, it's up to 100%. Just checking on the microphone to see if it's playing up or anything. But yes, good to see someone from Russia. So, well, yes, you've recently had the elections, so Russia's definitely been in the news for all sorts of different reasons. But we'll keep it about happy games and that. But yeah, I think the channel's doing all right. I feel like I'm working through different issues and that, and working out what I need to do in life. So it's a little tough. It's a little tough at the moment. So I think this is the first live NNN show that I've done. So we haven't done anything like this via the NNN show, but it's nice to chat to people and see what they're like. So yeah. What else I'll be trying to do? Yeah. So with the Nintendo Labo, I just can't afford it. Now the only way that I could get it is if I get a review copy from Nintendo Australia, but I've never been successful with them, and I think my chances are pretty about that much. A chance of getting a review copy so I can show off the game and things like that. So it's not a big chance at all, unfortunately. Check on people who are online. Dang. But yeah, it's been a bit of a rough sort of few months, I would say. But for the channel's been doing all right. It's been doing better than last year. So the growth is there and people joining up and having fun and these glasses are always a bit wobbly because I've stepped on the good glasses a couple of times by mistake. So hopefully I'll keep working for the next couple of years or so. Yeah, I've got the hoodie on because my hair is not that great. I've got to do a shave and I've got to do the old haircut, and it just looks terrible over time because it just looks a bit muck. So I'm gonna look like a disheveled, pushing towards a middle-aged man until I get the old haircut and things like that. So Yes, I shall see what happened. I'm just checking on. Yes, I know. I look terrible with the whole look and that, but I'll try to get better than that. Why are you I'll call you the gamers. The gamers. Why is he grinning? Why is he having a laugh? I don't know. But yeah, I mean, overall the channel's been doing all right. I should be happier with the channel, but for some reason I'm not. I think sometimes I do look at other people's channels and go, how do they get so many subs? How do they do so well and I don't? And I know that my videos are not the best in terms of quality in that. And I do this channel mainly for my enjoyment. I don't look at it as a money spinning idea. But it would be nice to get 1,000 subs and sort of say to myself, there's 1,000 people that think my channel is decent enough to do things. Yes, intros and outros. Now, this is something that tends to pop up from time to time. Now, I don't think they work very well for me. And a lot of channels don't have intros and outros. I've talked to people about it, and it's actually not that necessary because my videos last for a minute. If I do an intro and an outro, that's about 10 to 15 seconds, combined. People will just click off and not watch it. So, that I don't think it's that necessary, to be honest. And I don't know how to do an intro and outro. 1,000 on Instagram. Yeah, I do a bit of Instagram. I'm not a very pretty looking person, so Instagram's probably not that right. But I do have I've got over 900 on my Facebook page, and I'm trying to get more people to join the Facebook group, which maybe I should plug here. So, are you subscribed to the channel DA Gamer? Because I don't know if you are or not, but this is the group on Facebook that you can join if anyone is interested. It's weird. I don't know how you're chatting to me, but it says that there's no one in the chat. It's very, very interesting. I'm just checking all my different options here. Participants. Cool. I like how the chat's on the right-hand side now, because I think the old way of doing video in that was a bit rough in that. Oh, cool. So you're on Facebook. Well, you can join up to the group in that. And because I post all my updates there, and I put my videos in the Chris Tice's creativity website. So, people get to check out my own website, and they do Nintendo Engineer stuff too. So I do keep myself busy hobby-wise, because if I think if I didn't, my life would just be completely hollow at the moment. I'm in it. Ah, cool. All right, let's. Good to see. Good to see. All the members on that. Oh, that's cool. Good to see that people are watching the all part of the Facebook group. Now, apart from that, I think that the channel's doing all right, and I'll keep on trying to get subs and that. If you know of anyone that would like to subscribe to the channel, do suggest it to your friends and people, because God damn, we need more subs so we can keep the growth going and keep things going and try to get that 100,000 goal. So, hello, PlayStation Gamer. I don't think I've seen you before. You seen you? No, is he not a member, or he doesn't want to subscribe? Oh, it'd be interesting to see what the participants, 3 people. Oh, that's not too bad. So, yeah. Oh, well, actually, I do have a PlayStation 2. I got rid of my 4 and 3 earlier, which is funny. I might get a PlayStation 3 again. But so you seem like you should subscribe to my channel. I know you say PlayStation Gamer, but Nintendo stuff is cool too. We're making a comeback with the Switch. We won't out. Oh, thank you very much. We won't outsell the PlayStation 4. I think that's a little impossible. But we might outsell the Xbox One, and that would be quite funny if the Switch could do that. Hang on, I'm going to be right back in 2 seconds. I'm going to get my Switch console to show you something. I'm back. That was pretty quick, wasn't it? I think this is the first time in a very long time that I actually have an audience in a YouTube live video, because normally Facebook is really good and popular, and then YouTube is like a desert. It's just dead for me. And it's wonderful to see people, because it helps with views and it helps with interacting with people and getting to know people and all that sort of stuff. And this is where the interaction comes in. I don't think I could do something like Twitch, because I can't concentrate talking to people while I'm gaming. You know, could you see me doing Mario Kart and talking to people, you know, playing the Switch and doing online gaming, going like, oh, fucking blue show, oh, conversation, oh, hello. It's just, maybe because I come from a different generation. I know I'm only 32, but it makes it hard. Hello, Cola Break. Ray, he's our #1 fan. Great to see you here. Fantastic. We're actually having a conversation here, Cola Break. Yeah, normally on YouTube, discussions are pretty dead. I'm normally just talking to myself. But we've been talking about Nintendo news, and I won't be able to do the Nintendo Labo unboxing because of finances. I'm basically unemployed and looking for work, and hasn't been really good at the moment. Oh, yes, praise them. So I got my Switch here just to give you an idea of the amount of games that I've got, which is way too many for anyone. And these do have demos and things like that. So this is the collection so far. Yeah, it's too many. Yeah, you're talking to me and the other guy. Yes, that's right. So it's a lot of games. It's I think I'm around the 50 games mark on the Switch now, which here's the thing. This is how many good games that I feel like that's come to the Switch. I have about 75 to 80 games on the Wii U. And that took me 5 years to get. And after the first year, I'm up to the 50 mark. So you can tell there's a lot of good Switch games. Quite a few of them are review copies, which means I get games for free to review. And as I said before, a big thank you to everyone who has given us that opportunity to do that, because they're like gold little nuggets for the channel in terms of helping to grow it. And I can get to review things and really look at all the fascinating little games that's been coming out for the Switch, which has been fantastic. So I'm very, very happy about that. And I've been very privileged and happy to see those sort of results. So I'm just checking on some stuff. Oh, yep, that's not bad. Yep. So I'm just checking on the whole views and statistics and things like that. So who's participating? Wow, we've got 3 people here. That is crazy. That's like a big crowd for me. But oh, the other guy left, the DA gamer. Oh, okay. Oh no, he's still 3 of you are here. Yeah, it's weird because it says participation, because on this live thing it shows the 3 of you guys. But on the top here, it says just 1 person there. So it's confusing, but that's okay. Me just 1, yeah. That's cool. That's cool. But I wonder, PlayStation Gamer, how did you find this channel? Did you see something on Facebook or Twitter, or I blah, 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 blah. I do get curious about how people find my channel because I don't really know, to be honest. So I do get curious about stuff like that. Oh, on Facebook. So I'm part of the Facebook group page, maybe. I wonder. See if I can be cheeky. Oh, hang on. Hang on, everyone. Just going to share this to a group. Hang on. Sharing something. Hang on. Yep. On a gaming group. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's all right. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I try to promote myself on different Facebook groups and that, and it's sort of working. My own Facebook group is still small. I've only got like 130 or 131 now, so that makes things a little difficult in terms of numbers and that. But I'm hoping that things will improve a little bit. I think I've got comments. No, that's all right. But yeah, it's been really interesting. Just trying to promote the channel a bit more here and there, and makes things a bit tricky. But I did launch a new video series called My Fave 5, which I've done NES games. I'm going to do Super Nintendo games next. Super Nintendo games next, my top 5. And that's going to be much, much harder for me. I've got a bit of an idea what the top 2 or 3 are, but the 4 and 5 is a bit, I'm not too sure. You have 9 subs. Oh, though I started off on 9 subs quite a while ago. But yeah, I might give you a sub. Why not? After the stream is done and all that sort of stuff, I can do something like that. But yes. All the participants. Pop out chat. Oh, okay. Toggle timestamps. Oh, that's interesting. Just checking out all the different features to it. But it's nice, this new camera mode, this new live mode that YouTube has. But it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Been on for nearly half an hour. I'm just going to drink it out of the bottle because, you know. Your wife. Oh, that's not too bad. It's the life of a single male. When you drink out of the bottle. It's 2 a.m. here, so I don't really care too much. Well, I'm up to 680 something, so it's not a million or anything like that, but yeah, that would be all right. But yes, I think next month I will be able to get to 700, so yay! And I'll see how that goes. But yes, trying very hard to get to 1,000 by the end of the year, which is pretty tough. It's pretty difficult at the moment. So, what can I can do or think about? I can't think of any of the latest news. It's nothing too exciting. I mean, we all know Smash Brothers is going to be at E3, and E3 is going to be around in 3 months' time. So that would be exciting to do. And I'm looking forward to seeing what's there, and hopefully some big moments arrive, and I get excited, and people excited and watch the channel and all that exciting stuff. So hopefully things will work out. Hmm. So have any Nintendo questions and things like that, you can ask them away and see what happens. See if I can answer your questions or your queries about what's happening in the world of Nintendo and all that sort of stuff. I'm still not used to this mirrored image of, because normally this is on the other side. So it's a flipped image that's being recorded. So that always confuses me. Hang on, we're just... Live reaction on E3 Nintendo Direct. I could, but normally I'm doing videos during the Nintendo Direct, and the problem is my internet is not good enough to do a live reaction because it requires the video to be, it requires two streams, you know, the webcam and the live video running. And my internet here in Australia is not very good. Australia is ranked 60th in the world for internet connection quality or speeds. So, yeah, it's pretty bad. It's not too good. I'm a bit tired. A little bit tired. Soft house music. Oh, yeah, I can check that out later on. I didn't know it's that bad. Oh, yeah, it can be. It's that bad. So, unfortunately. Oh, that's good. That's good. All right. Now, I don't think I'll do any pre-recorded videos uploaded tonight. I can't think of any news that is happening. I think some of the latest news is that Super Mario Galaxy will be on the Nevada Shield. Oh, in an ocean. Oh, there's no beaches near camp where I live. But yeah, it's a pretty cold place where I am in this part of Australia. Another piece of news is Detective Pikachu's come out, which is cool. There's also Arcade Archives. Punch-Out is coming to the Nintendo Switch next week, which is great for fans of that. And there is a big sale of eShop games that has come out too. I don't play any sports. I'm too old for that. I'm too old. Unfortunately. Yes, it's the arcade version. So it's a little different. Back in the day, I used to play tennis, but I don't think adults have the time for that sort of thing, sadly. Hmm. But yes, interesting news and all that sort of stuff. What other news can I think of? Did any? Oh, I don't know if anyone has a Switch, but the new Kirby Star Allies came out. I didn't get it because can't afford it. But I've heard it's an alright game. Okay, good frames per second on the Switch. That depends on the game, based on frames per second. So I don't know. Just move myself up a bit more. Yeah, it depends on the game for frames per second. Yeah. What else am I doing? That's all I can think about the news at the moment. Oh, we have a visitor. We have someone who's come into the room. He's like our unofficial mascot. Let's see if we can pick him up. Oh, here we go. It's Whisk, everyone. He's come to say hello. He looks half tired because it's late at night, isn't it? Yes. Big kitty cuddles. Nudges. Oh, big nudges. Oh. Yeah? Oh. It's past 2 a.m. in the morning. Mm. So that's why I'm yawning and getting tired and that. Yes. Look at him. He's got his big belly. Look at his big fat belly. Aren't you cute? Oh, oh. Let's just put you down on my lap. So, 11:16 p.m. Well, I wonder what country you come from. Because you would be... Oh, maybe ahead of us or behind us? I don't know. It's an interesting time. Unless you live in Perth, in Australia, you never know. Never know. Oh, there's someone else watching. Oh, Ray's left. Ray's gone away. That's all right. What are you doing? Oh, in the Philippines. Oh, okay. Well, I guess that makes sense with the time difference. Yeah. I'm just checking something online. That's all right. So yeah, that's all right. The old Philippines. But my cat's so cute. Just give him a little cuddles. But I don't know if you have a Nintendo Switch or not. So what gaming consoles do you have? Mr. PlayStation Gamer? PS4? Oh, that's cool. I probably thought you would have a PS4. I've only got a PS2, but I do love PS2. Old memories, old memories. PS Vita. Wii. Oh, that's cool. PSVR. Yep. Do you have a Switch? Oh, that's all right. You still have time to get a Switch. It's been doing very, very nicely. It's a great little console. Got these little guys too. They're very, very nice. It's a very nice looking little guy. I do love my Switch. I do really enjoy it. And how it's made and put together is quite unique. Go. You can hear the Switch sound. Hear it again. Hang on. Maybe it's probably not loud enough. There you go. But yeah, lots of cool games on it. And I enjoy playing. Yeah, Vita's all right. Obviously it didn't sell that well. It sold about the same as the Wii U. But it does have some good games on it. Some good Japanese games on it. And 3DS has done very well too. It lags a lot. Does the Vita lag or the 3DS? Oh, okay. Yeah, it would be pretty old. I mean, it was pretty beefy when it first came out many years ago, but I would say that the Vita is pretty old now, in terms of specs and that. But that's all right. And I know that PlayStation Gamer is a new subscriber, but is DA Gamer? How long you've been watching Nintendo Ninja News for? Because I've had a couple of people been watching the channel for years now, which is pretty cool. So pretty happy about that. A year maybe. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yes, I do a lot of videos, so I do apologize for that. But I guess that's the way it is on my channel. That's okay. Actually, I think I might go to sleep too now. So I think I might shut down the stream because it is about 40 minutes. It probably went much over. I'll see you in the next stream too, PlayStation Gamer. And I shall see you too again, DA Gamer and Collar Break. Thank you for all appearing on my channel. I'm a bit tired now, and I was only going to be on for 15, 20 minutes, and then I got guests. I got people who came online, and I never expected it in a million years. So thank you very much to everyone, and do watch my videos because there's lots of them. There's 1,200 of them, so you won't be bored on this channel. So thank you very much. And that is it for me, and I shall see you later on.